Hey!
We're in week 2!
Whoa! Let's go.
Quarterfinals, baby!
Yep.
Rawr, 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 rawr.
Yep. Today we have Canada versus Australia. Huge match. Two titans.
Recurring matchups. They did play before. Canada-Australia happened in 2022. Right. That was a 4-2 victory for Team Canada. Let's see if they can...
Stat sheet.
if they can redo that, or maybe do it even clearer, or maybe we'll see a win for the Australians. Either Australia or Canada is going to end up in that very top matchup, and then they're going to play either Ireland or Israel, depending on who wins that.
Oh yeah.
Also, no sign of Spiral yet on the Australian matchroom.
Yep.
We'll hope that works out until after we get to pick ban. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Because you have kind of pick different if you know your best players are going to be there.
Yeah. And Canada's probably going to pick very differently, depending. Or they could, at least.
I think Canada, despite, like, they still have a lot of options.
Yeah. They still have, like, the tech ulti and the Deccr. Although I'm not sure which one they'd lean into preferring against Australia.
I think going for Egg is always a very safe route, because you can be pretty sure that you don't miss and have to use replays for dumb accidents. Exactly. So if you can win Egg, it's always a very good idea to go for it.
Yep. Oh, we do have the map. How lovely.
So Student Athlete, EJ, Sploobers, and Sharksy for Team Canada, and Jujulips, Blobby, Rotag, and Spiso for Australia.
The only 4 players currently present for Team Australia.
Yeah.
Right. Awesome. Into the map.
The stream sync attempt looks decent. Yep, that's not bad.
Right. Oh, what a great map already. This is my kind of thing.
You're right. Also, I'm seeing immediately spotting Tesla Sabers on Sharksy, which is the most base thing I've ever seen in any tournament in history.
Oh yeah.
So real.
I think we saw them from Parv just last week as well.
Yeah, might have been. But Sharksy, the only thing you have to do still is you have to turn your lights on, and then you're good.
Yeah.
Then you have the goat set up.
Also need to play.
True.
Sour
that's a funny pattern. So this is the Canadian warm-up, but some of the Canadians are missing quite a lot.
I mean, they're still ahead by quite a bit. I don't think this is a very easy map to like. Oh yeah, sure.
You have to dominate on a pointless map.
Yeah. We always have A-Tech doing that. I'm not sure he practices the Warmup map more than the actual maps.
Would fit for him. So Sharksy had the full combo for such a long time, but then
now it's Sploop on the 1 miss. Sploop also currently actually holding number 1 on the map.
What was top score?
I think it's like a 94.
Yeah, 94-3.
Oh, that's the map. A short experience.
Wild. All right, warm-up 1 finished. Let's go to warm-up 2. It will be the same players for Team Australia, because they don't have any more players in the match room currently. Yep, they can't really decide. But Canada's complete, right, with their players?
Yeah,
1, 2,
at least
3, 4,
people in
5,
VC.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, that looks good.
I just had
I wasn't listening to the stream, and I just out of the off was thinking for a second. And what am I hearing? And it's Big Sky that was in the background.
Yeah. The old rank map.
I love that map. I hate that map. Actually, it was horrible.
Sick. Right, just no stream synced. I guess that's fine. Only a warm up, anyways.
So let's see if Australia can at least win their own warm up.
Let's see what kind of map this is.
I mean, it says it's challenge tag, so it's probably gonna turn up a little bit. It's also longer than the last one. It's 3 minutes.
Yeah, almost. Yeah. It is probably something Blobby would be pretty good at. He is a challenge tag. Check that. He has just missed. I like this map.
I can imagine you'd like this, yeah. So we're a minute
I want to see
in.
you play this magician.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
Yep.
I have a great deal of fun, especially when it gets real hard.
Do you think you could pass Tower of Heaven now?
What?
Nowadays?
Yeah?
I don't know. You might be washed.
Bruh! I'm not that washed.
Okay.
I'm catching heat. What is this?
The only thing I've seen from you so recently, like semi-recently, is the Deccr.
That I didn't play in.
No, you play in the Deccr, no?
I played quarterfinals.
No, you play with Gilo, and I think.
Oh.
I remember
that
you playing some
tourney.
Turag map.
I got some like 897 on the Turag map. That was great.
Nah, you got it. I remember.
No. I've only gotten, I think, like a handful of 82s in my life.
Oh,
And
okay.
none of those were in the 98s, and none of those were in that tournament. Pretty sure.
What a shame.
So Team Australia is losing their warm-up.
Not a good look. Business at them, I guess. Alright, the bomb reset map at this point.
We like that, we like that.
No take a B.
Why is it so slow as well? What are these penalties?
They're great.
Oh, the pole is there too. Oh,
Not even a poodle.
Thank you for the Windows certification. I don't even know where that came from.
It wasn't me, so.
It was either student athlete, me, or Jive. So we'll see.
I heard it as well, so it's probably Jive or student.
Pick ban gang. This is the new map pool. We're looking at map pool 2. This one will be played this week. It's for the quarterfinals as well as lower round 1. There are the how many maps is that? Now 11 maps. We're looking at a best of 7.
The roll.
And yeah, the captains are gonna roll some dice to figure out who picks and bans for.
Oh, tough roll
That's-
from Australia.
That's a 6. Okay.
And a 72 from EJ. Wiping the floor on the dice roll.
A 6 is rough.
A 6
that
would
sucks.
be good on an actual die.
So this means the first ban will be from Team Australia, and then Team Canada will have second ban and first pick. Second ban is an advantage because you limit like the pool from maps you can choose from to ban is smaller, which is good because your opponent might ban a map that you'd want out as well. So second ban is definitely an advantage, and then first pick. You can argue about it, but I feel like for the mental and the momentum in the match, having a higher win rate on the first pick because it's a map you decide on is good.
Really, a banning
No
rocket. Unfortunately, many people probably wanted to see that, I'd imagine. And that makes sense.
So would Canada ban here? Oh, never mind.
I'm not sure. I'd imagine they banned the high-speed map.
We didn't even get to guess. They banned Watch the World Burn, which is a balanced map.
Oh! I see how you would struggle on it.
And there's pick one from Team Canada. It is Feel Alive, which is an accuracy map by Bits and Frost.
Makes sense. Not very risky.
So, Feel Alive, accuracy map. Australia still does not have options. Spiral is not here, which is a ridiculous nerf for them.
Especially now that they're going to play accuracy against Busy, Whisper, Student, and Parv. Oh,
can't go without them.
Nope. Not a Beat Saber certainly without. Right, stream sync, working, I think. Hopefully.
Let us find out. Looks pretty good.
Yep.
Another 17% rate. Thank you very
and
much.
They are in. How nice.
And there is map 1. Picked by Team Canada.
Yep.
This vocals. Please.
Oh yeah. Already, Canada having a significant lead, 0.4%, almost 0.5, which on Ag. Oh, and a miss! From Speasel.
What?
Oh, wait, Blobby crashing.
Oh. Goodbye.
Okay, well, I think this already settles it.
Did we... Well, was that tracking? Was that... How did that happen?
I think from Speasel it was a mystery.
That's not really the important problem at the moment.
Yeah, I think from Blobby it was just a headset crash. Oh, well. I guess that kind of decides the map. Or the map.
It does.
Unless Canada has 2 or 3 people crashing.
That'd be a wild comeback.
Yeah. Winning with an 80%. Oh, Blobby back to flame.
Yo, from the ground.
You got this.
I don't think it's physically possible to reach high enough to get those blocks.
No. I'm gonna fix it. Oh, he's like jumping to get him, to reach them, I think. Yeah. Although I still don't think, I still don't think Australia would be able to beat the score we're currently seeing from Canada.
No, we've seen we have them. I think we had about 45 seconds before Blobby crashed out, and there was already a I think 0.3, 0.4 difference. So even using a replay here feels pretty useless for Team Australia. I think we're gonna go on to their first pick and just gonna try to forget this happened.
Yeah.
We just hope it doesn't happen again, especially with the lags as well on Blobby's stream, because Australia can't swap them out.
No. Unless we see William suddenly appearing. Yeah, ultimately, at this ending, I'm curious to see what Canada ends up on. This ending is quite a despite. The top row stacks and everything.
MVP badge now solid on Busy, who is, let's see, who's the closest player to Busy?
Yep.
It is student
Point
athlete.
8.
Who's
98.
point, dude, and student athlete is 0.4 behind him. Same with Whisper.
The closest person is 0.4 behind him on accuracy.
Yeah.
The Canadian carry for a reason.
Yeah.
Would be a carry on any team could play on.
Yeah, that's true. So it's a 98 5-3 for Canada. Gonna be a first point for them, and then we'll go to the pick ban phase and look at what Australia want to play.
Unless Australia wants to replay, although I doubt it. Since
They do not.
Not make a balance.
They don't.
Probably not. No. I'd imagine he did.
So Australia's pick. So what do they go for, Maybe? What do you think?
I still think they'd go for the high speed map, since I think every person currently available is able to play it, unless I am mistaken.
I think that would work out, and we'll have to think about Blobby's tracking too, because it died on an AG map.
No, I don't think it was tracking. I think it was like an unfortunate headset crash.
Is there? Can you like prevent that somehow? Or is that just literally a dice roll?
Yeah, I think so. It's just like Oculus inconsistencies.
That's annoying.
They
The
could
Australian
go for
captain is
just...
thinking.
Oh, they go for tremendous.
Mal animation.
Longest map in the pool. 7 minutes.
Oh, it's.
They're going the way
that
of
one.
They're trying to go the way of stamina, I think.
They're trying to be flame wall so bad.
Not like
okay, Canada players: Busy, Sploop, EJ, and Sharksy. Bit of a change lineup. And then Australia will be the 4 Australians.
Yep.
The predictions for channel points are running, so.
And unsurprisingly, the Australia players are the same 4 as every time.
Damn! Who'da thunk?
Since day 1.
And we're jumping in! Australia's first pick. Let's see how well this goes for them. Without their most valuable asset being Spiral.
Spirit, he probably would have played this.
Yeah.
Even though, because this map is not really that fast. Although it does have a 320 stream and everything. Oh my. This ending doesn't really matter. What matters is when they get into the actual map.
Yeah, it's a stamina map. Just have to keep your rack up for 7 minutes.
So what you see right now, Australia in the lead, does not really matter.
Settle down, chat. Gonna be here for a while.
And with that, Canada straight away as it gets slightly faster. Of course, Busy being a percent above everybody else.
Hold up. We're not even in the fast section yet.
Busy being as it does.
Yeah, that's
a percent above everybody else in the lobby. Although right now it is very equal. So let's see.
It's weirdly equal.
Yeah. Although I do think
first miss when Spiso.
That does shift the favor quite a bit.
Yeah.
Sorry on that.
That's one miss, but chat, it's not gonna be the last. We have like 5.5 more minutes of this. There's so much map remaining. This still means nothing.
Especially in a 7-minute map. Yeah. There's plenty of room for the outsets. And with that, Australia is actually kind of close to the lead right now.
I honestly expected Canada to pull ahead a lot faster, and like most of this gap is just on Busy.
Yeah, Busy being on that 98, the only one besides Blobby above even a 97.
Like everyone else in Team Canada, on average, is a lot below the without Busy. The Canadian average is like a 96.45.
Everybody
maybe a 96.5.
Struggles slightly on Team Canada, but not exactly what I'd imagine from them.
So this is chat. This is what you call a solo carry.
Yep.
By probably, well, at least in my opinion, the best tournament player in the game.
The best overall player in the game.
And you can see why you need someone like that on your team.
It can come in quite handy. Although Australia can have been stuck on like the same difference that they have. That's
but Busy absolutely the difference maker here.
Maybe if Canada picked up a miss.
Yeah, that would
be a bit different.
That would throw this into high jeopardy.
Yeah. Oh, and the getting slightly closer. However, only by a few points, a few percentages. Let's see now on the aggregate. Australia did seem to have the tiny advantage.
It's a 8k difference, so you need 2 misses at this point to make up for this gap. Why is this so much closer than I think most people thought?
Yeah. Australia, surprisingly, out their main carry actually is surprisingly close to the rank that is seed in this tournament. And not exactly what I imagine. And probably how what many people imagine.
Second miss for Spiso.
Ooh. Although it did not make much of a difference to the opening score. Probably we are already 4 minutes into the match.
Yeah, the map is so long, so at some point it goes away from single misses and just to what can you make of your everyday activity.
Help I think if they had William on this, that this would be very doable for them.
No one missed rotate.
Rotate.
Canada on 4 full combos, showing no weakness. Which makes it difficult to set on a replay too, because you not only need to play perfectly without any misses, you also need to act up on top of that. Because Canada is a little bit better on accuracy. Still though, basically only by the difference from Busy to the rest of the field.
Yeah, Busy, as always, is the difference maker for Canada. So the only one above at 97, and he is holding 97.8 almost. No one even remotely close to him in the entire lobby.
Still only a Pro2 difference. A single miss time and like 4 or 5 misses on Canada would completely demolish this lead.
For 4 people to turn to be holding FC is crazy.
Yeah, and there's 2 misses now on Juju as well. So only Blobby on Team Australia with that full combo.
Yeah, they're really a huge mess up from Canada.
Busy! Give them a break! They're already on the ground! My lord! Does Busy even have a score on this?
Busy currently pulling up his team average by almost 0.5% himself.
What?
They would be around, if he was only around the same as the other players, they would be on barely a 96. Oh, and not really changing much though.
Yeah, it's so long this
However, it could potentially make the map very replayable. Oh, and Blobby.
That's another crash.
Yep. I'm not sure what we can do. Second time in that.
Second time in 2 maps, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that basically just confirms a W for Team Canada on the back of Busy, who is currently performing about 0.15 ahead of his personal best from previously, so...
Yeah. fight team who has a 1 misses. Insane.
We now also have Sploobers breaking their FC with 2 misses, so it's only Busy and EJ. On a 95 and a 97 respectively, 2% for
Yeah.
that is insane.
I think the misses on Team Canada late on the match might make this very replayable.
We had, it's still 3 misses against, I think, organically Blobby had like 2 as well, so it'd be 3 against 11. And Canada had slightly better accuracy already.
This but if Australia somehow pulls out 4 FCs, although unlikely, let's see, will Australia call a replay?
It's
I don't know. I feel like this, of course, with this being their first pick, it would make sense. Why?
God,
Especially
if they
if they had a
only
bad-
had Spiral.
Yeah.
If only. If only.
They do call a replay though. I'm not sure. Oh, it is the same players for Australia. So they are confident they can pick this up even without William, and I guess they're hoping probably that Poppy won't crash this time. And we do see a switch in the Canadian players, with EJ being switched out for Parv. So ideally, Parv wants to get a 96 plus probably. And people are now in TA. Should be getting started.
It was actually a 95.87.
Alright, yeah, 95.87.
I forgot you can see that on the website.
Yep.
Alright, tremendous. The replay. Round 2.
Let's get it. Right about now, actually. There it is.
Okay! Okay, let's go!
Okay.
Can Australia, there's 2 cursors on Team Australia. Can Canada get that second point?
Cursor buff. Or will Australia claw it back on their own pick? Despite failing to take it on their first try. Alright, we're thinking about the same pattern. However, it does not matter. As of now. The big question will also be, can Blobby keep his headset alive long enough?
Yep. We hope, we pray.
Yep. We're thinking about, I think, the same difference as last time. With it busy, of course, holding a percent above everybody else. As he usually does. Power already seeming to be, I think, quite a bit above what EJ was holding. Oh, wait, he does miss. Already
Hold up.
the advantage into Team Australia.
But also an early miss on Spiso.
Not helping him. Yet again, I think he got an early miss as well last time around.
Everyone else still on the full combo.
Yep. Hold him strong. Lobby currently the MVP for Australia. And same story as last time. Busy holding around 98.3.
I don't know what to say about it, mate. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well over a percent above everybody else. Yeah, that I think it's about 0.2 above what he was holding last time, where he was about 98.1. around
Bro, who is this guy? Busy! Give me a break!
Tell you, dude, no fair was better internally for him.
One misses Bloobers.
Ooh!
Hold up.
However, not really changing very much right now.
Ah! It's quite close.
It is quite close, but Canada is still in the
It's
lead.
quite close, actually.
It is getting closer.
Why is it? Whoa!
Ooh!
The tiny, the tiny white bar at the bottom.
It is staying around the same size. However,
Ah!
little bark. Oh, and it's switching over. Team Australia is now in the lead
Hold up.
by the smallest of margins.
And a miss. Wait, was that a miss?
Oh,
Yes,
and one
miss
miss
from Power.
from Blob, putting the advantage even further into the hands of Australia. And now the egg bit, Australia has time to climb up and
Ooh. Ooh.
not only would Australia. Oh, and Parv actually also picking up.
It's a third miss for Parv. It is in Australia's hands. Keep your headset together, Blobby.
Australia, of course, not only would need to beat the current score, but also the previous score of Team Canada, which they are doing.
Considerably as well.
Yeah. Question is, will they be able to hold it throughout the entire map?
Ooh.
Let's see. They are dropping right now and getting closer.
Yep, closer to that.
Now in this
Canadian
slider bit,
score.
that is very difficult to hack.
We are at the halfway point.
Weasel being a lot higher than what he was last time around.
Yeah, but also
Now,
not those other misses on Team Australia currently not
Yeah.
happening. They're about 0.15% ahead of the score they need to beat.
Yep.
And a
And
little
now
bit less
They were
ahead
going to
of
do
Team
another
Canada.
activate, giving them the opportunity to climb even further ahead.
Oh, it could happen. Maybe it can happen. It can happen. It can happen.
People are about to lose their points.
Ooh.
However, Australia, or like Canada, has actually been closing the current difference scores.
They really have.
Will
Maybe
they
swapping.
keep up that they have going?
But if we look at the power for EJ swap, it honestly it's not a big difference.
Yeah.
EJ finished with, I think, yeah, roughly this accuracy, even though EJ FC'd, so.
Which could not matter if you're going to get the same score anyways. Actually being below. What EJ
Honestly, if Australia can carry the 3 FCs, just as Juju misses one!
Oh!
But look how little that difference changes. It's a 2 miss!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it is bang on equal from the current scores. It is the exact same score.
That
Oh, I don't.
Australia just lost their safety net with the 2 misses on Juju. They have 2 FCs left. It is Rotek and Blobby.
And they are. Oh, they're scarily close to also the score that they have 3, especially with this next bit being an act up.
1/4 of the map remaining. 1 minute and 20 seconds.
And also just holding the exact same score as Team Canada right now.
Blobby needs to hold on. Rotek needs to hold on. Now a little bit of a lead for Canada.
What is it? The difference being, I don't know. There is no line right now.
We're on sub-pixel territory with the tug of war right here.
The line is smaller than the MVP border right now. And it's ending. At least let him jump. Full of trying to claw back.
Oh, it currently looks like a little bit of an egg up for Canada. 30 seconds before the end, it's a miss for Bloobers. Australia just needs to hold on. Hold the 2 full combos. Don't miss another one, and you're good. You're set. It's a miss from Juju. It goes back. Busy! Busy had the MVP, but he did miss just before the end. Is it enough to give it back to Team Australia? A miss from Speedcore and a miss from Sharksy. It's
It doesn't look like it.
fourth.
Oh, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like Australia can beat the previous score.
but there's just too many misses.
No.
Yeah, busy with the second. Australia takes the replay, but that previous score is still too high. The 96-38 stands. Canada, what a shock to them, but it still works out in the end.
Oh my god, that ending. What have I just seen?
You know it gets tough when even Busy chokes 2 misses.
Yeah.
Ooh. A little bit of a breather, chat. I'm gonna need something to drink.
Okay.
Yeah, what did we just see? So if you were still in shock, Canada took this point because their previous score from the first run was higher than both teams' scores on the replay.
I'm feeling lightheaded, magician.
It, yep. Like it wasn't just one player. It was basically Was there anyone who didn't miss at least one note in those last 30 seconds?
I think it's
very
Par,
few people.
But he
maybe
missed
Par
previously. Par actually being quite not detrimental, but he was slightly below the score of EJ. What
bit of a shock to Team Canada, and Australia wasn't even at full power. They're missing their best player.
What will Team Australia ban? I feel like, imagine if they had William. That could have been.
I'm pretty sure they would have had it.
I'm very confident that they would have had it. Imagine Canada, no, Australia goes for the Act ban, seeing the score that they pulled out last time. They do ban steps actually, the tech map.
Oh. Okay.
Probably the hardest tech map in the pool, I'd say.
Could be. So we're going to Australia's second pick. Would they go for kawaii speedcore here?
I'd imagine so.
Keep the speed up?
Yeah. Also, probably the most stamina heavy map in the pool. Australia did not seem to have any issues with stamina. However, it did not seem like Canada did either. And I still think, and looking at this, looking at what's left, I do think that's the best pip, and they do pick it. A very difficult map, quite a bit harder than the speed map of the first week's pool.
At least the ones I've seen on Australia. It's also 57 against 54 people, so it's not even just the big ballers on one team. It's
just I have to. There we. Okay, should be it.
And here we go. The most stamina heavy map in the pool. 5 minutes and 19 seconds. 11.4 notes per second. I'm hype. I'm hype as hell.
Woo!
Bloopers misses the second note in the map.
Oh, okay. Not ideal, although it is only the first note out of many to come. One of the first notes out of many to come. Notes.
Tremendous start for Team Canada, but there's a few things that are as irrelevant as this intro. One miss on Rotec.
Yep. Equaling it out. Outrageous.
Alright, Chad, here's some screens to look at. You have the top left of Team Australia, which is Juju, who will probably keep the highest accuracy on that team. And then, of course, the top left on Team Canada, Busy.
Who we already know.
98.5!
We already know that he's probably going to be the MVP of this entire map.
Oh boy! And here we go into what is the meat of this map. Just ridiculous speed.
Yep.
Oh, that's 23 misses. That's a huge miss time for Sharksy.
And from EJ, it is looking good for the Australia believers. However, there
An
is
entire... I'm not sure if
many-
that was caused by lag, because there is... Oh yeah, Shark T is just huge stutters.
Yeah. However, there
Maybe
is
that's
also
what caused that miss time too.
many chances for the Australians to mess up.
Yeah, absolutely.
However,
Rotek on one miss,
I'm not sure
Speedcore
anyone
on
will
one.
just as hard.
31 for Sharks and a third now for EJ.
Oh, and yeah. EJ being one of the only FCs on the previous map. Already picking up 3 misses. And of course, Busy. We already know the story. However, he is not as dominant on this map. Only,
Second
of
miss
course,
for
only being
Splubers.
half a percent above.
Yep. Busy now
Second
the
map.
only person on Team Canada with that full combos. Third miss for Splubers. Second one for Rotek and Juju and Blobby holding FCs with pretty equal accuracy on Team
Yeah.
Australia.
Basically, the entirety of Australia holding very solidly. And with Blobby and Juju a bit above Thirster 13. Both on the FC.
And there's about a 1% gap between the teams, and now... Just on Act, this is not going to be recoverable for Team Canada. They are reliant on something to go wrong with Australia here.
Yeah, which is doable on this ending. This ending does get tough. With about 1.5 minutes of straight swinging with jumps, doubles, and slider spam. The whole lot. Not many people being able to note past this map.
Yeah. And of course, there's also a little bit of the specter of death hanging above Blobby in case they get another headset crash, which we really do not hope for their team's sake. Currently holding very strong though, still that full combo, 96-7. Being held here, second highest just behind Busy, who you just shouldn't compare yourself to.
Yeah. Blobby currently looking unfazed by the speed and the stamina. And
Fourth
now
miss for
Sploop picking up
Splubers.
even more misses. Sploop looking like he has a lot of stamina issues going into these very brief swings. Looks like.
Blobby breaks FC.
And
0.7
does,
between the
however,
teams.
it does not matter currently in the score, as Australia is still around 0.7 ahead. With the only player being above any of the Australian players, of course, it being Busy.
Oh, one
the
miss
highest in the
for
entire lot.
Juju as well.
Now the ending.
Stamina getting low for a lot of people now. You can only do this for so long. No FCs. Oh, that's like 5 misses. A big miss time for Sploop as well.
Now the status ramp burst. Let's see, will these
Yes.
players have... Oh, Sploop missed really... I don't think that Sploop does not have any stamina left. Oh my god. At all. Dropping low the SS even.
There was a miss time for Sploop and another
Oh
big
my
stutter
God.
for Sharksy. Both at
I think
50 misses.
even if Sploop does end up crashing now,
Yeah, no.
it would not
It's
matter.
way too late.
I also don't think this is a free from Canada. Just look at Sploop.
No, I
He
don't think it
is
would be.
Not feeling it.
You don't need it, especially like on a map
Yeah.
that you probably go in knowing Australia has a good chance at taking it.
Yeah. Also, if Sploop can't keep stamina on the first try, he's not gonna do it on the second one.
It's just a little too fast to pull that off.
Busy not being able to carry his team just as much this time. Let's see. I would imagine they go for around the same, like either side effects or letter in a suitcase, and accuracy worked out really well for them last time. And there it is, side effects.
Yeah, there definitely are maps. I mean, we've just seen one where Australia can definitely take it, and this honestly was not close. Of course, a lot of it was stutters on Sharks and big mistimes that honestly can be avoided. But still, Australia played with incredible ag, and they really did not give Canada any room to breathe on this one.
Nope.
But we'll see how this changes. As we go
And
to
we see the
mid-speed.
exact same lineup as we saw on the ACK map from Canada. Let me see the leaderboard for this. Busy actually being number 1 on the leaderboard right now on the map.
That's fair.
That is not. If Busy's played the map, there is a high chance of him being number 1 on the map. I think the scores from both of them are from the Fishbowl tourney.
Oh yeah, that could be.
It was the qualifier map in that tourney. This map, in terms of predictions, being a little bit more one-sided than the last one, with 98%, almost 1,000,000 points going to Team Canada, and of course Aqua throwing his trademark 250k points.
The classic.
Will the... Ooh, a bit of a rough start from Rotec. Already, even on this low part, Canada is just so far ahead.
Yeah, that's a
Already.
huge gap. 0.5%. Okay.
Putting... Oh, and Rotec missed... Actually resetting, I think. It looked like, yeah, he reset. Yeah. And with them not having a replay, that is not what you want to see.
Yeah, absolutely not. They do have to go. They cannot let us Canada go on match point, really.
Oh my God, Busy. And oh, and Bobby. That just about seals it, I think.
Yeah. You're not coming back from this.
Question is, will Busy be able to hold on 98.9? Oh, he's dropping, and unfortunately, this little last bit is an act drop. So I'm not sure, although it would be sick.
Why didn't they swap out Blobby after the last map? They do not have any players other than these 4. The only 4 Australian players that could make this time slot are the 4 you're seeing right now. They have no options to swap.
Nope. Very unfortunate.
It is
Oh, and
4
actually,
players versus 8.
we didn't.
And they still took that speed map.
Whisper hitting a bomb.
Or a wall.
Yeah. Although I do think
I don't know
he
if
was
there
hitting
are
bomb.
walls in this map.
His score from
There are walls
Busy,
in this map.
he is quite a bit above his PB right now.
So it's a match point for Team Canada.
At least from the looks of it.
I mean, what's gonna happen? Surely there's not gonna be 4 disconnects in Team Canada. Whoopsie! I just pulled the plug on the power for the country. That's how that works, right?
Yeah. Cut like the entire like underwater cables. Those are like stretching over the entire Atlantic.
Real.
Australia probably being very tired of these headset issues from Blobby. Busy, not quite reaching the 99. However, he will set a new number 1 on the map. So getting number 1 on that is not easy.
Woo!
Usually goes into a 3-1, and next pick will be on Team Australia. What do they go for this time? Kind of running out of their
yeah, I
their
think it
stainless
has
safe
to
time.
be. It
Either
has to
holding her head
be
or
Kaiba, honestly.
Saber, yeah.
Because I think you.
And they do go for holding her head. I have
Because
not,
let
it
in a
doesn't look-
suitcase, I'm pretty sure you lose that.
Yes,
And
it's
then-
not looking very good with that being open and Canada being on match point right now.
Oh, Jack wants to play an advertisement. Okay, send it right now. Put the ad on. Play it again. It's funny. Put it.
Did you know you can get merch from this year's Beat Saber World Cup? This year's lineup includes commemorative pins, with each year's designed for the tournament. Lanyards in 3 variations corresponding to this year's color palette. As well as country pins for USA, Canada, and Germany, and so much more. Visit the Beat Saber World Cup 2024 collection in the BSMG store, or scan the QR code on screen to open the store page and pre-order now. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. Sour PLS. This map being about what you could expect from an Ugu mid-speed map.
Oh, I love myself some Ugu.
Yep. Although Ugu definitely does also map some tech, or he does also have a certain style. A lot of palm ups and whatnot. Will stream sync work? It's looking good. Question mark? The green screens. Lovely, lovely. Alright. What do you think we will see from Busy on this map, Magician?
Like 102%.
Oh,
I think that's about accurate. 0.5 ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, that's probably a good shout. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the only 98 in the lobby. Only other person I could see pulling out a 98 would be Student.
Currently is close to that.
He is on and Busy on the 985.
Look how much faster Busy's gameplay looks than Students, just from the jump speed.
Student uses like, I think 600 MS, which is outrageous in 2024.
I think it needs to be more, honestly. I'd have like 2 seconds.
Yeah, well, 2 seconds of reaction time.
Yep. Hey, that's what old people like me need. So it's a 0.5% gap from the Canadians to Team Australia.
Which on this map is quite significant. Actually, all the Australian players are I mean, about the same. Very consistent overall. Overall, this just being the only person that is above any of the Canadian players in the Australia team is Speeso, who is slightly above Whisper, who wasn't even supposed to be playing. So, a 98 average almost.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, most of that is because Busy is on a 98.5. Outrageous.
Yep. 0.4 above every single player.
And 1% above every single Australian.
Yep.
That's just not fair, I think.
Yeah.
Why do you even try?
I don't think we're gonna see anyone beating this in this play. I can't lie.
Yep.
Not anyone being Busy. Question is, will Student be able to hold the 98 that he has been holding throughout the entire map? He's really edging the 98. And he does hold it.
Just got it. Just barely got
How
it.
nice. Yeah, even Canada would have needed to miss a ton of times. Not a single player on Team Australia being above anyone on Team Canada. Absolutely wiping the floor on this map.
So it's GG. It is a 4-1. Just like May predicted for Team Canada.
And you know, busy.
So much of Canada's success just on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Yes, they were missing their best player.
And they easily could have taken. They easily could have taken 2 maps, at least.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Especially on Tremendous, I was certain they would have taken it.
Yeah, they would have taken Tremendous. I'm pretty sure they would have. Actually, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. So what we're gonna get as soon as he joins, we'll get the captain of Team Canada, EJ, in here for a couple of minutes before we'll send you off. And I think we won't have the next match right after this, so we'll have a bit of a break between. That should be EJ. Hello.
I think it is.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, that works perfect. How you doing, EJ?
I'm good.
What's poppin'? How you feeling? Congratulations.
Yep.
Thank
On
you.
the
Yeah.
dub.
It is really too bad that half their team couldn't make it for whatever reasons, but they still put up a really good fight and took a point off us. I'm kind of happy for them that they managed that. Like, GG's, honestly.
Yep.
I think they did play really well. Did you think they would? What were your expectations going into this match?
Well, for when I was expecting their whole team to show up, and I thought there was like 3-4 maps they would have a chance to beat us on. But I did not expect that with only half their team that they could take a map. But I guess, yeah, super tiring speed stamina map like that. You know, we did our best. They did our best. They just played better. So good for them.
Yeah, they really did well on that. Are you? What does that give you, like? Because what is your next matchup? It's either going to be UK or Finland. The odds are probably quite high that it's going to be the UK.
Yeah, probably the UK again. I mean, I'll start thinking about it when the next map pool comes out tomorrow. But I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I don't have very high hopes to beat them, but anything can happen, right?
Yeah.
You've done it before. Let's just say that.
We have done it before. It's been a little while though.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Fair.
You still got it.
I'll say I'll be happy if we take at least 1 map off of them, because that would be better than what we did last year.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Taking
I
a
think
map
you'd be
off
able
the
to.
UK.
I mean, you do have the GOAT
think so
on your
too.
team.
We do. We do
Taking
have a
any map
pretty strong lineup on some specific kind of maps.
Yeah, tech and extreme. Mainly.
What would
Yep,
be like
yep.
if you could say what would be your your type of map, your category that you'd feel strongest on against the UK?
Against the UK, I couldn't say a single category, because like I'd be leaning towards tech and extreme, but it really depends on the exact map with those categories.
Yeah.
Yeah, even one that you might not expect, but like Churak maps can go any way for any team. Like you saw
Honestly,
in that
yeah.
Norway-Finland map, and last year when we played that against the UK, there was like a 0.02 difference or something. So those maps are always a wild card.
I think there was a 9-point difference on one of the maps last year.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like we're
And,
getting to a point where AG is just like where people are so good at AG that there's not really like AG teams anymore, because everyone is going to be able to have insane scores on like true AG.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I just have one more question. Are you winning your next match, and what's the score going to be? EJ?
Are we winning our next match against the UK?
If it is the UK, yeah.
Yeah, if it is the UK, totally. Yeah,
All
we
right.
will absolutely beat them. That's, I guess, the plan.
Just gonna smoke it up.
That's all I wanted to hear.
For sure.
Then, thank you very much, EJ, for this interview. Have good luck on your next match. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Bye. Send it.
Bye.
Send it, Jive. Go. Go.